Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Okay, for today's video, actually, we're gonna be speaking about gold. If you're a gold trader, forex, or maybe crypto, you guys know, right? We had the biggest dump in the market. Right now, it's February 22nd. So a few weeks ago, if you guys don't already know, it dropped I think it went from like what 5,000 something to 4,000 something in just like 1 hour. I was asleep during that dump happened. So actually for today's video, right, we actually going to discuss what's happening with gold. Gold is moving. Headlines are talking about record highs. Okay, we are seeing all these central banks buying very aggressively. We also have inflation fears. We have a lot of things happening right now. Some people are saying gold is gonna explode very soon, and others are saying it's overextended. Okay, a crash is coming, which is true. Okay, we had some crazy market correction, but I think in the fourth week of January we had some crazy market correction. It was almost crazy. I lost a lot at that moment. Yeah, so in today's video we are actually going to be discussing about what's actually happening to gold right now. Okay, in this video I'll break it down into few parts so you guys would understand. First, okay, you guys need to understand something. Gold is not like stocks, all right? It does not produce any income, it does not pay dividends, and it does not generate any cash flow. So basically, what drives gold prices? All right, so gold is actually a store of value, by the way. It's basically considered as a safe haven asset. Whenever there's war, okay, when there's inflation, maybe there's economic crash, or maybe banking crisis, right, gold tends to benefit a lot. You know, when you guys, your mom, your grandma, okay, they keep on saying, okay, beli emas, beli emas, beli emas. It's actually correct, okay, because again, gold does not lose its value. Okay, for example, during major financial crises, gold demand usually increases. But gold doesn't just move because of fear, actually. It moves because of interest rates, inflation, US dollar strength, and also our central bank demand. So let's break those down into few other parts as well. I'm so sorry guys, this video is gonna be a tad bit long because we are discussing about my favorite asset in the whole wide world, okay? Because I'm a gold trader. Okay, one of the biggest drivers of gold is actually interest rates, especially in the US. All right, here is why this matters. Okay, gold does not pay interest. Gold is actually priced in US dollar globally, so that means gold and US dollar actually are often, you know, like they move inversely. So if the US dollar strengthen, right, gold becomes more expensive for other countries. Demand may drop and gold price can fall. So if the US dollar weakens, okay, globally the gold will become cheaper, demand can increase, and you know, might be that the gold price may rise. So always watch the dollar index and also US bond yields if you want to invest in gold. All right, and number 4, okay, I think this is the 4th point. Okay, I lost count, but it's okay, whatever point this is. All right, one of the major reasons why gold has been strong recently is because of central banks. Okay, countries like China, India, Russia has been increasing their gold reserves. Why is that? Why is China, why is India, why is Russia like buying like gold, right? It's because some of this country wants to reduce the reliance on the US dollar actually. So holding gold strengthens the national reserves without depending on other countries' currency. I hope that makes sense for you guys. I hope it makes sense. Yeah, this is something that, you know, the steady central bank demands put long-term support under gold prices. So this is not some kind of retail hype or maybe sovereign level of buying. No, it's not like that. All right, and gold is traditionally seen as a hedge against inflation actually. So when prices rise, right, and the currencies lose purchasing power, investors buy gold to protect wealth. That's why me myself, I trade gold, I buy gold, I simpan gold. Okay, so okay, here's something interesting for you guys. Okay, gold performs best not just during high inflation actually, but during uncertainty about inflation. All right, so if the inflation is unpredictable, markets become nervous. Okay, so gold performs best not just during high inflation actually, but during the uncertainty of inflation. So basically, investors don't buy gold just because everything is fine. They buy it because they're unsure. Alright, again, gold is a safe haven asset. It's actually a good way for you guys to protect your wealth. That's why all these investors, when they don't know what's gonna happen with the market, whether it's gonna crash, okay, maybe their US dollar is not, it's like not strong anymore, so that's why they keep gold. Alright, like me. If we are gonna be talking about something much more realistic, right? Okay, gold doesn't go up forever. When the prices rises way too fast, maybe ETH all-time high, right? It can be overbought, okay? Short-term correction can happen and traders, take profit. Gold can drop sharply even in a long-term uptrend, like we've seen before. I'm gonna insert you guys the screenshot very soon. Shot here, you guys can see the DOM is freaking crazy, guys. Okay, here you guys can see if interest rates actually stays higher for longer than expected, gold could actually pull back. All right, so if the dollar actually strengthens, gold could also face some pressure. So again, gold is actually not guaranteed to keep on rising. Alright, it moves in cycle just like stocks and crypto. If you want to trade gold, or maybe you guys want to keep some gold as a safe haven asset, right? First of all, you guys need to read a lot of news regarding the Fed Reserve rate decisions, the US inflation, bond, dollar strength, and also geopolitical developments. Okay, if uncertainty remains high, gold may stay supported. Alright, I hope you guys understand. Maybe it's actually quite complicated, but I hope you guys understand this. So what's happening to gold right now? Alright, gold is not random. It's definitely macro driven. And before jumping in, understand why it's moving, not just that it's moving. Alright, so that's all from my video today. Thank you so much, and do not forget to join my Telegram down below. Alright, see you guys.